push in mid and start to join with Jax, that could be fantastic. But in a straight up 2v2, if I'm Fnatic, I can still play the 2v2, just target Kamiloo, right? And then you still end up winning out on the extended plays. A lot of potential for like when Flakked and Stend reset, potentially for a play on mid. But Razork looking for the dive.
He's thinking about the dive. Both summoners are up, flashes immediately, cleanse, then Flakked matches it, but the root underneath turret makes it a disaster, turning into a minion, helps out, and Mikyx absorbs the pressure. First blood over to Razork, but they're going again. Dagda, they're going again. Stand up against the turret is going to charge out and at least get Fnatic's flash in the end. Razork has to burn his. Stend does survive for the time being, but Fnatic are denying all.
More and send Flakked to the bottom side, but Carlsen might be in trouble.
Oscarinin has level 6. Carlsen might have the world ender, but his end of worlds coming first. You know it. All it takes is an ulti, a bomb down, and Razork coming in with the pillar. It finally explodes him, but Carlsen's on the right side of the map. Oh, I don't like that one as Stend now comes in just to make sure Carlsen's okay. I feel like that guy should have been dead, but Oscarinin did him a bit of damage on his team, which is as a Sejuani in game 2.
Yeah, so Flakked did the most, and you have Rise.
They've actually gotten all 3 grubs. He even touched the grubs in this series.
And maybe about to hit on towards his top side as well.
Oh dear, that TP might hurt Carlsen. His world ender up and available again. Sends the minions away, but the healing this early on just won't cut it. Under turret, Razork takes him down, and Mikyx, that mechanic is so broken, but he's got to love it.
But now Fnatic just looking for the full tower take. Sheo holding here once more. Worried that the dive might still be coming through.
Upset getting engaged on. There's an exhaust. Sten's going to get the quickness and the battle ram. Sets up the pop blossoms, the disengage, but Mikyx knows his AD carry's dead. Sheo, great timing, and Flakked.
Bot tear them fall back to Dragon. TP potentially coming through as Carlsen looks for the reset though, and there's a ward in behind Fnatic.
Look at the range, the setup we talked about in draft. Between World's going to set up first over the turret's gone for Kamiloo. That might be an in, and Poby just waiting. He unleashes power first, then he scatters. The weak is Kamiloo. And with the feats of warfare down, Fnatic have picked up already the first blood, but Carlsen with his flank tries to bring an interim to Heretics, flashing on upset for the pop blossom. It's a disengage, turn golden! Mikyx sets up, but Sheo with a counter strike in the backline brings the fight back. The feathers for Flakked are great, scatter the weak. Poby's trying to return the fight to Fnatic, and I think he's done it. The range, beautiful from Fnatic, because when it gets messy, you can believe upset's there to clean it up.
Heretics didn't.
It's going to be popped through mid. The speed is ramping. Poby's coming in just in case as well, and the Herald will chunk to get first out of turret, or rather first in mid.
Sheo's in behind them. That's the TP as well. Heretics are collapsing.
But Oscar's also in the way, so on that TP. Good scatter the weak though. Poby needs to keep his distance. Carlsen has flash available. Razork on the way in as well. World ender up and available. Infernal chains into a minion is not what you want to see as he gets his sundered sky, but that healing won't cut it. Pillar up in the way again, and Poby scatters the weak. Another kill over the mid lane. Oscar on the way up. Sheo has been playing his Tom Cruise version in this game for long enough. Now he's spotted, but they need more burst. The all-out going to be used, or rather Sheo's ulti, and Oscarinin at half HP. It might turn sour though. As Mikyx walking up with a Tangle Bars, connects on the enemy Jax. True Shot Barrage helps out. A body slam, a barrel roll, upset in the mix, and a mystic shot to send him down. Counter-strike buys the time, but the auto time so perfectly. Fnatic get the dragon, get the blood, and they're looking for another. Onto Kamiloo and Arcane Chip with everything in between hitting. Mikyx just needs another Tangle Barbs, and Kamiloo gets tagged by the end.
Fnatic are just way too strong, although they look like they're going to go for the play.
They're going to try. It's an objective bounty if they get the steal, but those wards you talked about before, using the BTP, but Poby has deleted Sheo. The smite steal is off the map as Fnatic are chasing down the bottom lane. It's a victory.
Doing their due diligence, they're not trying to rush this, they just want to try and do this by the book.
Hysterics gauge now picked up for Carlsen as he face checks near top. There's a good pillar out again, flash away, Carlsen in trouble, Kamiloo in even more so, explosive cast, deletes as Razork to pick up the kill credit, but another body slam with barrel roll slows down the floating beast. The top lane demon, I think not. Carlsen has to work for it. The flash in from Stend is trying to. The deletion will help out though, but Carlsen's run out of ulti while the pop blossom tries to send us home, but Flakked with the feathers out. Again the slow. Poby at full HP, sending haymakers at range. Fnatic, you thought it looked close, but it's still a 1 for 2 in their favor. Disadvantage, I should say, but as Fnatic start powering.
Vitality, yeah.
Yeah, remember, anything's possible. Sheo coming in, Razork on the respawn. It's a bit dark over here. Baron going down swiftly.
Yeah, Poby though, trying to find the pick, doesn't get Sheo. That could have been it, but Fnatic still fishing.
And 4K, Razork is here, ready for the smite. Sheo can't get in the pit. Good explosive cast. Fnatic zone control. True Drop Rise does the damage. It goes down to upset, and now the fight can begin. The feathers fly in, but Carlsen is isolated and alone. Hysterics will not save him, so he is sent home. Team Heretics running away. Zone control is insane, and upsets following up on everything. As you said, top turret is soon to go. This is going to quickly turn into 10,000 gold as Team Heretics fight close to their home, and Razork might be caught out, quickness out, and Razork, old habits die hard, but Poby's there to save the day. He unleashes hell upon Sheo, and Carlsen's still dead for a little bit. Numbers advantage now for Fnatic as they walk towards the top turret, and there's TP for the Between Worlds. Oscarinin sends in the bomb, but it's not enough. Only under a clone. That's Mikyx's damage health bar. The zone is still there. Team Heretics getting sent away, and even though they're trying so hard, the gold just seems too much.
Heretics are trying everything they have, but there's just not enough. Fnatic continue to push forward. Oscarinin able to jump in front of that engage from Heretics, and it will be the top inhibitor that falls. Heretics
the game. And that guy is an item away from full build plus some stacks. Team Heretics get scattered. They become weak. Razork's going to step up, and with Baron buff, this siege is unrelenting. Carlsen with an angle. All it takes is an engage, and Oscar knows it. Stend caught out against the wall. No escape, chopped down, auto to death by a club. Oscar jumps in, and Poby is diving the fountain. Sheo survives because Unleashed Power is stopped, but Team Heretics, the gold, overcomes them. It was a close series. It was well fought, but Fnatic switched on when it counted, and Poby, my GOAT, your GOAT, our GOAT, debuts in the LEC with a big dub.
huge win for Fnatic. Game 1 and 2, definitely a little ropey, but game 3 was clean. You said it, Poby, fantastic game over the course of the series. Razork stepping up huge in game number 3. Mikyx being that support role as well.
Pretty insane series when it counted though. An upset was great all round. It's a hard one. Fnatic get their win, but there is obviously